Hey YouTubers, once again, Bonko Simoyo, and today we're out here, Casterbridge in White River. As I promised you that I'll be doing a couple of interviews with a couple of upcoming musicians. So today I am with Myles. So today we're going to be doing a couple of questions, asking him about his music career, where he sees himself in the coming years. So Myles, when and why did you start playing?
Well, I started playing not too long ago, about 3 years ago. Started playing properly. I got a bass when I was a lot younger, but I wasn't interested in music then.
Oh, okay.
So then I eventually came up this side and I was like, okay, let me give it a try. And then I progressed from there. I practiced at least 6 hours a day when I started.
Wow.
And then I eventually proper got into music, and that's how it started.
That's great, man.
And
6 hours.
Oh yeah, and you asked why I started.
Yeah, why?
It was actually just I was in a very bad place in my life.
Okay.
I was in a difficult situation, and I had to find my way out of that situation. And I found music, and that's how I got out of the situation.
So what was the first tune or song that you started playing?
First song that's a long time ago, because that's when I got my bass, because I screwed around with it, but I didn't know what I was doing. I think I honestly don't remember. I remember it was very simple. We'll say it was Seven Nation Army by the White Stripes. I think that was the first song that I learned how to play properly.
Oh, that's awesome. And do you still remember how to play it?
Maybe. I haven't tried in years.
Alright, man. So which famous musician or group do you admire, and why?
There's so many. I have to put, seeing as I'm a bassist, I have to put up there people like Jaco Pastorius, James Jameson. I think he is amazing because of the bass lines that he came up with, not because they were technically amazing. His passing notes and his idea of how it was done was just amazing. He was completely natural. And when it comes to groups, there's just too many to name. Because then there's funk, there's rock, there's reggae, there's all that sort of thing. So yeah, I can't really name a specific group, but because there's just too many.
So how do you deal with mistakes on stage when you're performing?
Mistakes on stage, when you're performing like at a live gig.
Live with audience.
Well,
and
generally the professional thing to do, depending on the mistake. Like if it's a mistake where the entire band stops, which shouldn't happen, but it happens on occasion.
It does,
If it's something small, like you hit a bum note, you play something wrong, ignore it. Because that's how you handle it, because generally the crowd won't notice a mistake if you don't show that you made a mistake. Like live bands, professional bands, what they'll do sometimes, they'll make a mistake and then they'll make it again in the next bar. They'll do the exact same mistake, because then the crowd will be like, I heard that, but he did it again, then it can't be a mistake. But that's when you're at that level that you know what you're doing. If you make a mistake now, let's say you just, as I said, you play a bum note, ignore it, and the band must do the same thing. Because like in a band situation, someone plays the wrong chord, you turn at them and
hey,
you
what
laugh.
are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah, you laugh, but when you're on stage, you don't do that, because that's unprofessional. And then, but I've seen situations here where the one time I remember my friend Daniel was playing drums. You remember Daniel, right?
Yeah, I remember.
He was playing drums, and then they started the song, and he started a different song to the band. So they got to the chorus, and it was going fine up until the chorus. No one knew that he had made a mistake. But that's the thing that I was telling you. No one knew he had made a mistake. I didn't know he had made a mistake. Then they got to the chorus and they stopped for no reason. No one knew why they stopped. So that's the thing.
Yeah, well, guys, that was Myles. I hope that you gained something. One thing that I got is that on stage, be professional. Make sure you cover up your mistakes, because things do happen. Things go wrong. So thank you, Myles, for your time.
Cool,
I hope people there, for the vloggers on my channel, will enjoy this interview. Thank you, man.